Hello, and welcome to this bonus episode of the Calm Cockpit podcast. I'm your co host, Geeta Brown, and I'm flying solo for this vision episode today. Little bonus practice for you. This one is all about depth perception, spotting traffic, and also works on your peripheral vision as well. Just wanted to give a few little pointers before we launch into the practice. I find these are really helpful to sprinkle about, 3 times a week or so. I often do them while I'm working out or while I'm walking my dogs in the woods. Just sprinkling them organically throughout activities I already do has really helped me to sort of power up my visual practice without making it another big project in my life. So I highly recommend pair it with something else you already naturally do. Practice it a couple of times a week and see what sort of confidence and strength you can build in that visual system. This one is all about depth perception, spotting traffic, and peripherals. Once we get to the exercise, it will all be explained well to you. But I do want to say, if you have trouble following any of it, just hop over to YouTube. The bonus video itself will be there, so you can see me in real time explaining it, and that might be helpful to literally see me doing the vision exercise. If you run into any other stumbling blocks, just drop me an email at calmcockpit@gmail.com. I would be happy to answer any questions or hear about how you're adjusting, adapting, and accommodating these vision practices for your own life. So, without any further bluster or ado, let's get right to our exercise in depth perception, spotting traffic, and working your peripheral vision. So I highly recommend if you can do this outside, it's going to be really great for your brain. And it also allows you to see a lot farther than you can inside. We'll practice it here inside and do the best we can with it. But if you can go into some place where you can see as far as you can see, and you can pick about, I think we're using 5 spots today. So you need a spot that's close, and then all the way to number 5 being the farthest away that it could possibly be. This will really help with that depth perception in both takeoffs and landings, and also just in daily life. So I've been using trees outside in the woods to do this. It also helps with spotting traffic then, because you pick specific trees and you have to focus on which tree you picked on the last time and keep picking those. We have a lot of trees here in New England, so I have to keep picking which tree I used. It helps to get rid of that visual clutter. Okay, so same things. I usually do this one sitting. I do it a lot standing, and sometimes I do it while I'm moving too. If you practice these things while you're moving, it also helps with your depth perception, because as we talked about at the beginning, your brain uses that motion and that interpretation of the motion of objects being close or far away to help tell you where you are in space. So if you want to improve that, you can even do this exercise while you're walking. You're just going to get yourself well established. Sitting, standing, doesn't matter. Same rules apply. Get your feet well established. Feet are evenly balanced. Hips are sort of relaxed and evenly balanced. The spine is always long and free. That neck is long and free. Relax the jaw. Relax all the muscles around the eyes before you begin. Relax even the ears, the sides of the head, the back of the head, and the top of the head. Release. All of this will help your muscles to be more responsive. So first, we're going to start with that same eagle eye perspective. You're going to pick 5 points. So just pick them right now. You want a point that's close. Number 2 is a little farther. 3 is a little farther. 4 is farther. And 5 will be your farthest away spot that you can see. But each one of these points needs to be a specific spot that you can find each time. So first, start and find your initial fix and let your gaze be focused and determined. Again, think that eagle eye. Try to make out every detail you can for spot number 1. Then look at spot number 2. Focus that eagle eye. Try to pick out the detail for spot number 2 that's farther away. Then spot number 3, even farther. 4, move your eyes farther away, still with that eagle eye focus, really picking out the smallest detail of what you're seeing. And then spot number 5, the farthest you can see, picking out a detail. Again, eagle eye focused. You're really zoned in on one specific thing. And then come back to position 4, to 3, position 2, and position 1. Close the eyes, let them relax. One slow, deep breath in. And on the exhale, drop any tension from the eyes. And now we'll add some peripheral vision stuff to the same thing. You're just going to use your own hands for some distractors on the side. So simply open your eyes, find your position 1, only this time let your gaze be that really soft, diffuse, like you're letting the object come to you. No effort on your part. Eyes are open, receptive. The object is simply coming to you. And while that's happening, practice with your eyes on that spot. Bring your left hand up and just kind of wave it in your peripheral. And just see, where can you see it? Where does it disappear? You can do both hands. You can do just one. You can move them higher and lower. Eyes are still looking with soft focus on position 1 and just stimulating that visual cortex by moving in that peripheral vision. Release the hands and then let the eye move to position number 2. Soft gaze, let that vision come to you. The eye is receptive, doing all of the work. You're both focused on the spot you're looking at and open to the peripherals, and do the same thing for the peripherals. Just some kind of movement to the side. Sometimes I even take like a piece of paper or a tissue and I wave it and I see, where can I see it? Where do I lose it? Where you lose your peripherals here, spend a moment hanging out there. Work that edge a little bit. See where you can see it, then draw it back to where it disappears. And go back and forth on that line and stimulate those neurons to begin to fire at places that are. Release the hands, close the eyes for just a moment. Move to position 3. Now the eyes are softly focused. The gaze of 3 is just coming to you. And same thing, check the peripherals. Soft gaze to position 4. Keep that peripheral exercise going if you like it. If not, just let the gaze be soft on position 4. Test that edge of your peripherals if you're there. Stimulate the brain and the visual cortex through that movement to pick up those cues. And then the gaze all the way to that farthest position, number 5. Let all the vision just come to you. You're just open, receptive, seeing both your particular spot and the peripheral vision, up, down. You can try high, low, working that edge to where you lose the peripheral vision. Then drop the peripheral vision exercise slowly. Just let the eyes come back to position 4, position 3, 2, 1. Close the eyes, let them relax. Deep breath. Then open the eyes, and that's visual acuity, depth perception, spotting traffic, working your peripherals.